sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
No siempre, ¿no? Oh, sí, ya aprendí, bro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The top of the 5th is still alive, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
And Oswalt will start things out with the slider. Good for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there. And it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So stepping in, Gary Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. 0-1. This is popped up. Hudson is under it near the mound. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, fouled away. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
¿Y cuántas a mí no me ha cantado?
Over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck out again. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 5-2. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, and he fouls this one off. Garrett is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself.
Through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now, and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. That's popped up. Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working eastward.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is the guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an objective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rafael Devers goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Claro,
Striding in, David Ortiz. Walks for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Oh my God.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now batting, Torres. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Tú vas al
usuario de... right. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
La boca, papi, la boca, la boquita.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And that sends deep.
No saben nadar, toma pastillas para la posición.
DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box now, Gary Carter. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Soto is right there, 1 down. It is Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
You cannot accept a chance from this area. Please enter the crystal league.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
¿Cómo está mitando por la liga?
Claro, por ahí.
Pero ¿y por qué no me dejas entrar? Yo estoy en Diamond Dynasty.
No andamos en Dynasty, loco, entiéndete la liga. No le digas así, loco, ¿qué?
¿Y por qué tú me hablas así, bro?
Llora, bro, llora.
Nick Anderson has been summoned from the
Ya, te queda feo, hermano.
so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way.
Buenazo, porque para qué tú te pones a joder eso. Debe mocharte el brazo.
Oh.
Pero vean, que ahí con los equipos.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
To 1-2 now.
Uf.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Pero ven acá, lo de la liga con los equipos, loco.
No, bro, con tu equipo.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, this guy's been locked in all
Yo
game
te dije ahorita, bro, que el uniforme nada más es.
swing just came from.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in there, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Votto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they.
Pero ¿por qué yo te lo sé? ¿Por qué te salgan home?
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
¿A quién?
Cálmate,
third baseman, it's 1-1.
Cálmate, bro.
Sanchez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
No lloro, bro.
Y eso, di que bueno de primero, no, pero esta vez tiene que estar como.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll get things started.
Ayúdalo, Hugo, mamahuevo.
Number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
Alma su equipo.
Y yo no tapín que yo
that
tengo
old
aquí,
slogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
And wow, a very high strike,
Claro, eso
but
fue
a
atrás.
strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Yo entiendo. ¿Y qué es ese tipo de eso? No lo que era, Juan.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
No te
Hey,
cobra,
leading
Hugo.
off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have
No
to
sé,
find
bro,
a
en
way to
verdad,
get
eso no
on
se-
base
eso no se puede
any
decir.
way possible.
And
No
this
sé
is
desde por qué
taken
te decía,
over.
hermano, yo no sé.
So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Labor.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. From the
Claro,
belt,
qué
the
vaina
pitch.
ahora.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is foul right side. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real
¿Qué,
surprised
loco?
if he goes
Cálmate.
back out
Es tu
away.
juego, bro.
This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees.
Se fue.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying
Se fue.
well out of here.
Bat right there, team trailing, and he ties it up. I'm interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for
Tengo suerte.
1-0.
¿Qué tengo culpa yo?
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Sinker misses.
¿Qué hago yo? ¿Qué hago? Pues dale, sale, ya.
Fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next,
standing in, David Ortiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count.
Ya, mira, esto era ahí.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. No. Ball hit on the ground on the first, and this will remain.
Qué maldita vaina, coño.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Diablo, pues yo pensé que era jorrón, bro.
Set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Toma ahí. Hazlo para la calle temprano.
Se fue el mío para la calle.
Habla ahora. Hablen ahora los haters.
Not afraid to execute.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Yo no tengo la culpa, bro, de que eso se traiga, ¿no? Yo simplemente juego,
And a sinker dips to there.
Mira ese strike que cantan afuera. Mira una bola. Di que trae. ¿Qué es lo que están haciendo esta gente? Diablo, Dios mío, señor. Dios mío, una bola afuera trae, Dios mío.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Torres. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Gary Carter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Chris Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He is just got
eso trampa, eso trampa, loco.
to make solid contact, chasing stuff outside.
Pero habla, pues, te la no se rata.
For a strike.
Ya, no me dices así como que.
Claro, te abusador, tramposo, el diablo. Hay que tener cuenta contigo, tú eres medio tramposo.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando
No diga nada, ya lo
Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ya, bro, ya.
There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find
decirle que
strikes.
llegaste, ¿no?
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike.
Justo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The center fielder, number 4.
Short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Kerry Wood takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for
Coño, loco.
number 34. Kerry.
High in the air out to
Porque
center
Hugo, si
field.
hay una pared ahí, ¿qué hago yo, dime?
Marte is there and
Y le dije, mira la repetición para que vea que la bola de la pared.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies.
Loco, la pared no es honrón.
Out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
Seguro.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right, and they have taken the lead.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Joey Votto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
¿Y qué soy tú?
Fouled away.
Buen juego, bro.
One
Te
out,
quejaste y ya te lo
nobody
dieron. No, imposible.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Le va a dar un bolazo en la cabeza.
Espérate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Mira.
Sanchez is after it, but no chance to recover.
Votto
is on at first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1.
¿Qué dejo, bro? Mamá me diga.
Coño, qué maldita vaina. Llevan todo
ball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away.
Y tú estás ganando, bro.
That base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Goof.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gio.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Saludo.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out.
Mira cómo la saca por el medio. Mira cómo con su derecha.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. A ball and no strikes. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get there. And a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here. As it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that.
And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Bro, fue buen juego al final, loco. Buen juego, bro. Gana el
well, the fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he strikes in to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Bueno, bro, se me acaban los picks.
Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 65.
Diablo, aquí no puedo poner el pitch abridor, loco. Pitch abridor.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Ya lo trae, bro, ahí. Limpiecito, sin bola.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Torres. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Off the plate again. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Ya, bro, cuánto llora.
D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
MLB.com.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, it's Granderson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Curveball.
¿Cómo? Pues sí que es dura para tirar.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far.
Una cosita ahí.
2-1 to count.
Nada.
¿Qué te hizo un doble?
¡Se
fue! ¡Se fue! Yo soy el mejor. Tú estás loco, Tú estás loco, Tú estás loco, Tú estás lo dejé que goce. Y goza, y goza, y goza. Y ahí está gritando, está gritando, está gritando. Está gritando. Pero perdiste. Pero perdió. Que la agarré sacándose ahí. Viene el video para el grupo. Viene el video para el grupo. Mándalo. Mándalo. Frangel. Perdió.